Hi learners, welcome back to the other session of CLO 3D. Just in this session we'll go through what are the different files and how we have to save your work. Yeah, so related to this we'll just go through. So by default the whatever the file that you are making, right, you have the 2D window and 3D window. In this we have by default the model list we have in the format of .zprg. So this is the default format in which a CLO saves their documents, right? So we have a file. In this, if you want to save a project, you have to go for Ctrl+S. So save a project. When you press a save a project, you can save your file in the project file. So project file is .jprg. You can save it, right? You can give some project name, right? A, B, C, D, or whatever the number that you want to give. You can save it, save as. So when you are saving as project, it all includes, that means whatever the avatar is there, the fabric is there, the garment, the pattern, everything that is there in the project will be saved. So that means whenever you have the more number of objects such as patterns, garment, everything is there, avatar is there, then the file size will become large. Okay. So but if you want to save a part of your file, a part of your work, such as if you want to, for example, save as garment means, so a part of the garment, that particular garment will be saved, or saved as pattern, save as avatar, save as pose, joint motion, whatever is there. So that means when you are using this particular option, you are going to save a part of your project. That means the size of that particular file will be much lesser compared to your whole project file. Okay. So we have the other options such as share via closet, project, garment, and other things. We can share via closet. That is the other software, as I told you. We have the other options. The other options such as importing. We can import AI format, PDF format. We can add ASTM, that is the avatars, you can do it. Then you can also export in the same format such as DXF file, PDF, plotters, object files that normally we'll use it, right? So we have a video capture and other things already discussed in my previous classes. Then recent one, we can see all the different, you can see the ZPRG files. Then we have the information. Okay, so one information that you are having is, so whatever is the garment, right? So whenever you click the garment information, you will be getting the style number, name, description, fabric. So every time whenever you are dealing with these particular designs, what happens is it's very difficult to distinguish. So what you do is, for that particular information, you need to enter the details, such as you can give as the, of course, when you're working in the design studios or even you're working in the companies, of course the every design will be given the unique style numbers, and name also will be given along with the description. So all the garment information you can enter over here and click OK, so that it can be easily find out, means you can easily distinguish, right? So hundreds of files might be there, easily you can go through the particular design that you are having according to the specifications. So you can give the style number, name, descriptions, the fabric colorway A, right? So how many colorways you want to give, the sizes, pattern, and other things. Then you can click OK. So in the same way, in the file you can see the information related to file history also. So here this is a blank one, so you will not find any file history. If you have a file history, then the file history can be seen over here. That means on which system it is being generated and when it is generated. Some code numbers might be there, or there's some information related to the creator will be, you can see in the file history. So when it is accessed, when it is modified, so this kind of information can be accessed here. Okay, so the file saving is an important thing, that in which format you have to save it. So by default, as I told you, it will save in the JPRG formats. Okay, so save as project, you have to remember is either you want to save as a project, right, that is Control S, or save as if you want to go for a reduced size, save as a pattern, or save as a avatar, or save as a garment. Okay, so this is the differentiation between the save project and save as. The difference is the size. Okay, so when you have avatar and all things, the file size will be very high. Okay.